What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman for Awesemo.com, and I'm back with my NBA DFS contenders on Yahoo for Friday, April 1st. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments who your favorite plays are. And then shout out to Yahoo for sponsoring this video. Go to Awesemo.com/Yahoo-promo or click the link in the description. Get yourself 1 free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum, along with a deposit bonus. You can't really ask for much more. Now we're rounding out the bottom of my top 10 with Jason Tatum, Reggie Jackson, Drew Eubanks, Anthony Melton, and Cade Cunningham on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. At number 5, we've got Kyle Anderson, power forward eligible, $12, projected for 32, goals 36. He's in the optimal lineup 21% of the time. The Memphis Grizzlies are going to be without Ja Morant, Tyus Jones, Desmond Bane, Jaren Jackson, Steven Adams, which means there's a lot of minutes and roll to go around. I gave Kyle Anderson 28. I think he starts at the 4, 1.15 fantasy points per minute in a pace up spot against Phoenix that might not get out of hand. Only a 7.5 point line as of now. 11.7 boards, 4 assists, 2 stocks for Anderson. He's priced like he's still the backup 4, and he's going to probably be the starting 4, so you should play more of him. It's that simple. At number 4, we're paying up for Giannis Antetokounmpo, $57 at power forward, projected for 61. The goal is 65, and he is in the optimal lineup 21% of the time. Just a really nice pay-up spot. 35 minutes for Giannis, 1.74 fantasy points per minute, and then just massive stat line. 32 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2.5 stocks. It's a pace down spot against the Clippers. We don't really know who's going to be available for LA. Honestly, we don't really know who's going to be available for Milwaukee either. But if Giannis is in, I love the spot, and we're going to have more than enough salary to be able to pay up. We could also pay up for number 3, DeJounte Murray, a little bit cheaper than Giannis. Point guard eligible, $50. Projected for 55, the goal is 60, and he is in the optimal lineup 22% of the time. I gave Murray $35. That is not a sentence at all. I gave Murray 35 minutes, 1.57 fantasy points per minute in a matchup against the worst team in the NBA, the Portland Trail Blazers. San Antonio is the 10 seed in the West right now, and they are 15.5 point favorites against Portland. That's how bad the Blazers are right now. 24 points, 10 boards, 10 assists. I am projecting DeJounte Murray for a triple-double today, and he gets 2.3 stocks. He looks incredible. $50, not all that problematic given the amount of value we have across the board. You gotta go to Murray today. At number 2, we're actually heading to Minnesota for $28 Anthony Edwards. He's small forward eligible, projected for 38. The goal is 46.5, and he's in the optimal lineup 25% of the time. I think the position works really well here. I gave him 35 minutes. It's pace neutral, but ultra competitive against Denver. Both teams really want this one, so I think Edwards could even play more than the 35 minutes I gave him. 1.09 fantasy points per minute, 22 real points on 26% usage, 5.5 boards, 3.5 assists, 2.5 stocks. I get Edwards a lot. I don't feel bad about it. He's got very highly variant outputs, at which point that's a guy that I want to get to a lot in GPPs. And today, at $28, that's no different. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments who your favorite plays are. And then click that link in the description or go to Awesemo.com/Yahoo-promo so you can lock in 1 free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum. Your number 1 contender for today on Yahoo is Isaiah Roby. He is center eligible, $20, projected for 38. The goal is 41.5, and he is in the optimal lineup 26% of the time. The Thunder have 8 real bodies, or 8 active bodies, is how I should say that. And this one should actually be competitive against the Pistons. They're only 4-point dogs. 34 minutes for Roby because they don't have much of a choice. We're talking 1.15 fantasy points per minute, 21% usage, almost 18 points, 9 boards, 3 assists, 2.5 stocks. He's just not priced at a high enough rate for the amount of minutes that I think he has to play, and for the fact that he's just like sort of good on a per minute basis. So if you are playing on Yahoo for today, Isaiah Roby is your number 1 contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on Yahoo for Friday, April 1st. FanDuel and DraftKings versions of this video are around here somewhere, so make sure you check them out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We are back again Sunday morning for another edition of the Contenders.